All right, let's get to it. New community goal dropped. Okay. Hold on, sticks ain't working. Okay. New community goal dropped. It's not the button that I wanted. So we gotta defend the resupply effort. Trailblazer Resupply routes. I think we gotta go to the previous community goal system. We got new assignments. Oh, good. For power play. We got rewards. How many? That's a lot of zeros on that. That 10 million? 10 million credits? Is that what that says?
Control requesting to dock.
2.7 billion right now. Yeah, we gotta go over here.
Cleared for docking, Commander.
Here?
07 control.
Well, let me focus on the thing.
Attention all ships within this flight sector.
Come on.
This is Sinclair Port Space Traffic Control. We have reports of increased pirate activity. All vessels are
My
required to activate
word.
the Report Crimes tab on your transponders. Please report any radio threats to control security.
Bro, this map is infuriating at times, and I don't feel like I don't feel like I'm super dumb. What sector is the resupply in? And then I'm just gonna type it in and plot it that way. What's up, Phil? Welcome. How's the elbow doing, bud? Just trying to target that. We're just trying to target that system right there. Gotta go up some, I feel like.
I hauled 2 megatons of reactor parts last week. Feels like I'm building
You're
history.
clean.
Setting
Proceed.
course for
Fred.
LP702-48. We will reach our destination in 3 jumps.
Don't knock it.
That's where I want to. Come on.
Those profits pay my bar tab. It's exploitation. They dangle a dream and rake in credits.
I know there's got to be a different way to figure this out, and
But
I'm
we
being
finally
dumb.
have somewhere new to belong.
Maybe
As long as it has docking bays and hot meals, I'm not complaining.
Minerva. There we go. Hallelujah. I had the power play thing filtered.
Setting course for Minerva. We will reach our destination in 3 jumps.
My word. Alright. Phil's in a meeting. Right on, dude. That's so funny. He's feeding the algorithm for me. Yeah. I think what we'll do is when we go out to Minerva, I feel like we're going to be hanging out there for a little while, like a few days.
No fire zone entered.
Maybe. So, we're going to ship the Type 9 out there too. Let me check my audio, make sure the streams, everything's coming through good. Hope everyone's having a good week. I'm having an okay week. I should be done with work by now. I've put in 40 hours, but I got 10 hours to go tomorrow. So
Now
that's a
jumping to
thing.
40G Capricorn.
But we get 10 hours of overtime, so I might buy something ignorant to treat myself. I don't know. I've already I bought a couple of Amazon purchases, nothing crazy.
The star we are approaching is scoopable,
As
as
a
are the
treat.
subsequent 2 stars in our
To
route.
work in extra. Do y'all do that? Treat yourselves. It's like almost like I gotta bribe myself sometimes. I'm about to run into the sun. I was like, if I work these extra 10 hours, then that is gonna be extra on my paycheck. So I clearly have to buy something for myself as a little treat. Nothing extravagant. We bought some new shirts, a couple new pairs of shorts. You know, stuff I needed. That was my treat. Nothing else really crazy. We're gonna cook this weekend. I'm gonna cook something this weekend. Something healthy. Need to do better. Some chicken or something. Oh, I say that now.
This next
say
star
that
is
now.
scoopable, as is the subsequent
We'll see.
star in our route.
Alright, Minerva, we're almost there. We had the galaxy map filtered really dumb,
We're now
so we
one
had
jump from Minerva.
way harder time getting here than we needed to have getting here. I don't know how long this stream's gonna be. I almost wasn't feeling it. I almost just did this off stream.
in this system has remaining biological scans of interest to you, Commander. We can make around 33.77 million credits scanning all 4 species there. We're jumping to Minerva.
But we're here. I hadn't done a stream all
Our
week, I
next
don't
stop
think.
is scoopable.
Only Tuesday and then Wednesday. Yesterday was server reset. Here we are, Thursday. I said I was gonna do one this week.
This is an
We're doing
enemy
one this
stronghold
week.
system, Commander.
It's a whose stronghold system is it?
Well, this was our target destination. What's next, Commander?
This is. Oh wait, hold on. Do I get power play stuff for unalivened folks in this system?
This is a good candidate system for high-grade emissions. We may find improvised components here.
Pilots entering the Minerva system. Your help is needed. Brewer Corporation urgently requires shipment of aluminium, steel, titanium, and CMM composites. Deliveries
So
to
this
Starlink
is
Station
a
will
rival
enable
faction,
ship
huh?
deployments to the frontier.
It's a stronghold for him. Li Yong Ri or whatever. I want to know power kills. So I think we get power play stuff for killing rival faction here, which is pretty okay because we need all the power play stuff we can get. We're slowly leveling that up. Never messed with that, not a single time once before, and many years ago when I played this game, and haven't messed with it at all since I've been back. So we're finally dipping our toes into that thing. And every rank they give you a little care package. A lot of ranks, every other rank, something like that. They give you care packages. Care packages have like engineering materials, stuff like that. So it's kind of beneficial to just join a power play and sort of do that as you do other things, because we're going to unintentionally get power play experience, guaranteed. This is the last time I played on stream. I switched my weapons back. I switched back to 3 beams, 3 large multi-cannons. So 3 medium beams, 3 large multi-cannons on the Corsair. And it seems to just cook. It seems to be real good.
Our enemies would have us flee, they don't let them win. Fight for our freedom.
I was messing around with a little burst laser. I don't feel like that's great. I think, because we can never leave well enough alone, I've got 2 of the beams are overcharged with thermal venting, and then the other, they're all 3 like that right now. Overcharged thermal vent. I'm wondering if I can change like one of those to not be thermal vent and be something that might give me a little bit of extra damage there. I'm overcharged with oversized or something like that, but I don't think that would super do a whole lot to my distributor draw and my heat dissipation, because I still had the 2 with thermal vents. Working theory, we hadn't tested it yet, but that requires more engineering. Just 1 module, but still, y'all know how engineering goes, and after engineering like 2-3 things, it's just like good grief. You fine with never seeing another engineer ever again. Alright, we're here at the station. Let's go sign up for this new initiative and see what kind of clear, concise instructions it gives us on how to complete the thing. Because I'm sure
guidance adjustments now.
it's going to be very straightforward, no confusion here. We're going to know exactly what we need to do as soon as we sign up, and just go do it.
Request approved. Set down on landing pad 07.
Can you guys hear the sarcasm in my voice there? Nah, it shouldn't be bad. We should be able to figure this out. I'm guessing it's just we'll go to signal sources in this station. We'll go to a res site, fight pirates there, right? Should be that easy. There's a bunch of couple pirate activity detected. I wonder if that's a special signal source. We can go there and fight pirates, huh?
All bays are open for aluminium, steel,
Okay.
titanium, and
Okay.
CMM composites.
We need to make sure we get some limpets before we go to. So the thing about power play, right, is we're signing up with this faction that we're not super aligned with, Pan Galactic Mining Corp. I don't guess that that really goes against like our morals as far as our power pledge goes. I feel like we're still aligned with what we're doing for the power. We're just sort of freelance for this other faction or whatever. Go ahead and sign up here.
Welcome back, Commander.
So this is gonna run for a week. Engage pirate targets in the Minerva system and redeem bounty vouchers at Starlay Station. Okay, so we got to turn in our bounties here,
Let's keep those megaships fueled and flying.
and we have to engage in the pirates here. It just says pirates. So the Brewer Corporation has issued an urgent call for assistance following a wave of pirate attacks targeting the Minerva-based resupply efforts for the Trailblazer fleet. Brewer Corporation spokesperson commented the Trailblazer fleet remains a key element in supplying humanity's stars, blah blah blah.
With another load. Working towards those engineered
Destroying hostile pirate forces found at the nav beacon or hazardous resource extraction sites in the Minerva system. Bounty vouchers must then be redeemed at Starlay Station. Okay. Here's what we're looking at. 2B railgun pre-engineered with long range and high capacity modifications plus the feedback cascade effect. Then we'll get credits. We get additional rails if tier 3 is reached. But we got to get here collectively as a community. Okay. Faction state changes and other disruptive events can negatively impact markets and station services and could prevent the initiative from running smoothly. Interesting. So like power play could affect this. Okay. We are signed up, correct? Let me make sure.
Keep a pad warm for me.
Signed up. Okay, cool. So we said we want limpets. Just in case. We always can deal with having some limpets on board. Let's go. We saw pirate activity detected, threat 6. Let's check out this threat 5, and if that's not a problem, then we'll go to the threat 6. But I feel like this isn't going to be a problem. I feel like we're capable, right? Capable-ish.
Greetings, Commander.
I don't want to wait in the queue.
Operation done here in advance for all material deliveries. Aluminium, steel, titanium, and CMM composites accepted.
All right.
Let's keep the frontier fed.
Ain't nothing to it but to do it now. Let's see. We should be able to rank up this one pretty quickly. I feel like the amount of people that have participated in the hauling community goal is absolutely crazy. And yes, they're offering some pretty good pre-engineered cargo racks, which is cool. It's like a never before offered module. But I think it just shows the hype around the Panther Clipper Mark II and the amount of people coming back to the game nowadays. As word gets out of the improvements and how it's changed throughout the years. I think it's just a testament to how well the game's doing. 36,000 people signed up and participated in the current initiative. I think they upped the goal, like the community goal. If I'm not mistaken, they changed the amount that we were supposed to get collectively as a community because we were doing so much trading. Kind of neat. It's kind of interesting. What we'd like to see. We were reading an article or something about how space something or other, like a space, I don't know, magazine is what I want to say, but it's not really a magazine. It's like an online outer space authority. I don't know what I'm trying to say. A website that focuses on space-centered things said Elite Dangerous was the best space simulation of all time. Oof. Which is good. It gives us hope for the future. Promise of things to come, maybe. Okay. Get my hard points out. What we got here? Anaconda? Don't mind if we do. Did they get that? Is that a pirate? Wanted. Brewer Logistics.
I'm gonna boil
Is
you up.
this the faction that we need?
Anti is preparing to attack.
What's up, Scruffy? How you doing? How you doing?
Poor excuse for a trader. You're not worth it. They told me these lanes were good. Where's all the big fish?
They told me these lanes were good. Where's all the big fish? How do I keep picking the bad ones? Too little to bother.
Dang, this Anaconda got some shields on it.
You're really not worth my time. Leave. Now.
Alright, I'm on his back now. I stay here. My word, dude.
There's nothing of value for me here.
At least he's not doing chaff. Yeah, those shields going down, they ain't going down as fast as I want to, so we're gonna have to figure something else out with our engineering, I think. Now he's about to get wrecked. Not like wrecked, but he's gonna get Gonna get hurt pretty good.
No, no.
I gotta pop a heat sink or pop a shield cell bank. Dude, how much is this bounty gonna be? This guy seems really, like it should be worth a lot. As much grief as he's giving me. We probably should have targeted modules on this fool. That was a $1 million bounty. Fund the purchase of a fleet carrier. Right on, right on. How much money have you got towards that? Hauling. Gear up for the combat CG. The combat CG is pretty straightforward, as far, like, all you gotta do is go kill any kind of pirates out here, so that's good. It's not super complicated. I'm about to go check the other guys and what they're about. I'm gonna get some materials here.
We're now 88% full of shielding sensors.
Hostiles. The hits just keep on coming.
I'm gonna see if I can sit here and just turret mode this guy. In that Asp Explorer, we should be able to get him.
Let's see what you are carrying.
Pirate ahoy. Ruitri Gregory could well regret scanning us like that.
They're deadly.
Another empty cargo hold. My children will go hungry tonight.
Wait for him to come back.
There's nothing but slim pickings around here.
There's nothing of value for me here.
Boy, he hit a shield cell bank or something.
How do I
Alright, I'm
keep
putting my
picking the
cargo
bad
scoop
ones?
up. Flying after
Too
him.
little to bother.
What are y'all taking to the combat community goal? What's your ship of choice, which is flying out there? Feel rusty. Took what, a day off? 2 days off? Played a little bit on Monday. Alright. There's another Anaconda. That guy was half a mil. What if our hard points get our shields regen? 3 billion right now. Some of it will be used to outfit a new fighter. Right on, right on. They say what you need
Let me
around
see what you have.
5 to 8 bill.
We're being scanned.
There's nothing of value for me here.
Dude, meetings late on Fridays, that's got to be the worst.
Hey, Brooder Gottfried. Reconsider
Haven't
your life
outfitted
choices
yet?
now.
Right on, right
I
on.
think you should make like a shepherd and get the flock out of here.
The outfitting and engineering is kind of the most pain in the butt part about playing this game once you get to a certain point. It's like you want to try out builds and do all sorts of cool stuff, but it's like at the same time it's like busy work flying around doing those things. I mean, it is busy work. It's like you've got all the tools and resources and stuff to do the things. It's just a matter of going places and getting the things done. This guy's gonna have another crazy amount of shields, I feel.
You're not worth bothering with.
Trying to get behind him.
Die now, wretch.
Bill, if you're still here, luckily for me, on my shift, most of the meetings happen like during the day. So by the time I get to work, the meetings are done, and I get to skip the meetings and just get like a handout or like someone give me the clip notes, or just tell me what I'm supposed to do, and I'm smart enough I can figure it out normally. Yeah, we've got some changes in the computer system going on, and how images are going to get sent to radiologists here coming up, and it's kind of funny to see day shift panicking to figure it all out. And I do mean, like, everyone's like, this is such a big deal, and I'm like, it'll be all right, we can figure it out. What's the worst that happens? Tell ambulances not to come to our hospital. And then they really figure it out, they really get it fixed and working when we can't do nothing.
They told me these lanes were good. Where's all the big fish?
Dude, these anacondas, man, these guys are built different. This is a threat level 5 area. So I might go to a Hazardous site, because these guys are tougher than your regular degular, just Hazardous anaconda. I mean, I do what's required. I don't mean to say that I'm skipping out on my required stuff, but there's a lot of politicking and stuff like that goes on day shift, and like, we gotta have this meeting and rah rah rah, and I'm like, dude, y'all skip me with that.
Too little to bother.
I don't need to do all that. I got patience to handle. We got a department to keep running. COVID did away with a lot of that sort of nonsensical stuff. They're like, we're gonna have this meeting. It's like because they didn't want to have a meeting, and I was like, so how important were these meetings to begin with when we just quit having them after the little coronavirus hit, you know? All right, he's done. Dude, that would have been that joke would have gone over just real well in an ER, and I'm not being facetious. Like the ER staff is built different. If it was like administration, they'd be like, "Oh my word, what did you just say?" Like, dude. I've thought about making a tier ranking for bodily fluids. Oh. Dude, all of these guys are anacondas out here? Oh, yeah. Yeah, dark sense of humor, bro. I mean, not to sound morbid, but we see some stuff that the rest of the population never really sees, you know what I mean?
There's nothing but slim pickings around here.
The worst and the best of people. I'm gonna go take out this Asp Explorer, I think. I'm wondering, y'all tell me if y'all have been doing this community goal. Like, is the optimal place these pirate signals, or should I go to a Hazardous site? Because I feel like I'm finding pirates here no problem, but at the same time I feel like they're tougher. Everyone's like deadly and above. Go black? I know what you're talking about.
There's nothing but slim pickings.
Oh, no, I didn't take it like that, Scruffy. We got thick skin, too, working in healthcare.
You're not worth bothering with.
The scan will soon be over.
There's nothing upstate from here. You give yourselves up without a struggle. We'll try and make things easier for
What do you carry? I wonder.
Go black.
Nothing
Is
for me here.
that on? Do I need to put that on the watch list, Phil? Is it something I need to see? Bet he's gonna be wanted too. This is gonna be way more fun with the goon squad out here, I feel like. Let's see. There's Asp Explorers, there's Chieftains. There's Anacondas aplenty out here. Brad Pitt. Oh, I'll have to look it up, man. I'm a big movie buff, if y'all haven't picked up on that. I say big, I mean, I like movies. Used to work at Blockbuster, you know. I know every time I go to Walmart or any kind of store with movies, I gotta peruse and see if there's anything on sale, either DVD or Blu-ray. Because I like having physical format stuff. I like being able to touch things. One of the few things that I wouldn't say collect, but I have a collection of movies. What up, David? New Smoking Gun's really good. That's not really my kind of humor. I would watch it, I would be entertained, but it just looks very, very silly. Not to say that there's anything wrong with that if that's your cup of tea. It's almost akin to Monty Python. Like, not really my humor. I can appreciate it. Yeah, it's Liam Neeson is the lead role too, so he's great in everything. I watch him in anything, literally. He had that one movie that was kind of trash. It was the Gray, where he was out there in the snow getting attacked by wolves, and I'm like, dude, what is this movie?
Waste of time.
It was kind of crazy. I don't know. Shout out if y'all have ever seen that one, man. Let me know. I can't remember where he was at or what exactly happened, but I remember he broke a bunch of airplane whiskey bottles and duct taped them to his hands. And then, like, fist fought some wolves, and I was like, this movie is wild. And they were saying this movie's cool. People were, like, praising the movie. I was like, y'all watch the same thing as me? It was good, it was entertaining, but I was like, this is kind of far-fetched, y'all. My man just duct taped whiskey bottles to his knuckles and then fought some wolves with his bare hands.
Take us out. What a pathetic, sad excuse for a human being.
They're redoing Spaceballs too, talking about Naked Gun.
You're really not worth
Kind of
my
the
time.
same vein there.
Leave. Now.
Let me know if you see it, Dave. Curious to hear your reviews. At some point they gotta quit remaking stuff, man, because it almost breaks my heart. Because it's never quite the same. And I guess because nostalgia and all. Just the way you remember it. A lot of times the remakes or the reboots or the reimaginings never quite add up to the original. Like, prime example. If y'all got Amazon Prime, which I assume most everybody does, the #1 movie on Prime right now is the War of the Worlds remake, which they've already, you know, Tom Cruise did the movie back, what, 2000s, early 2000s, something like that. And it was, you know, it was decent. It was Orson Welles' War of the Worlds story, adaptation of, and you know, the big aliens come down, start messing up Earth and all that. Well, anyways, it's Ice Cube? Don't at me. He's one of them rappers. And it's got a 0 on Rotten Tomatoes. And it's the #1 movie in America. And it was pretty bad, but it was entertaining. Did it need to be made? Absolutely not. Was it as good as the one with Tom Cruise? Heck no. But it was like, it was something. It was something. Go check it out on Prime. Kind of wild. It's a direct sequel to the originals. That's awesome. That's good. Good that they did it like that rather than like a remake, re-envisioning. A continuation of the same story kind of thing. That was like Happy Gilmore 2. As happy as I was, pun intended, to see Happy Gilmore 2, it kind of broke my heart in a way. Like, it was a lot darker in tone, which is not a bad thing. I like dark things, obviously. But the nostalgia is almost like they did really good keeping the vibe, though. I really thought so. But it wasn't the same as the original, is what I'm trying to say, I guess. Different vibe.
I can see when I'm outmatched.
Boy, why did this guy get way more dangerous when I took his shields down? Alright. Another half a mil. We're running low on shield cell banks, I think. Bird Lance. I think we're running low on pew-pews too. So out here, this pirate activity detected. Threat 5 was really good. Really good to come check out. It's like they're all pirates out here, I guess. Like how they did that. Oh, there's a clean ship over there. This Type 9 is a pirate. That'd be incredible. They're just slow bullet sponges.
You fight a good fight.
Federal security forces over here is fighting this guy, so let's go join in that fight.
You're not worth bothering with.
Think? Someone's fighting him. That's the way to go right there. We managed to find that. My pips were stupid. We just gotta try not to shoot our homies out here fighting the same guy with us.
Another small fish. Where are the real scores?
Bro, I ain't no small fish. Like a
Excuse for a trade
like a
up.
barracuda or something, like an alligator. Like a grouper at least. I got his drives targeted, but they're still at 99%. So my drive targeting is not, I mean, it's working, but it's not working. I think rails are really good about doing module damage. That was almost another $1 million bounty right there. Good, good, good. All right, we're out of ammo. Let's go. Get some more bullets. So my corrosive rounds always run out first. I think we should collect some. While we're here, we may as well. Oh, let's check and see also what we got to do power play wise this week. Cargo pods.
Shielding sensors now at 89.5%. Commander.
Bounties in the Swaza system. Biological samples to reinforcement systems. Sell rare goods. I think this is all transport power card.
Another small fish.
We're gonna have to look up how to do the, I think we go to a stronghold system to the carrier and we can get the power commodities. Wallaby system. That sounds Australian. Yeah. So, and then from there, I know all that stuff gives us merits to unlock ranks. I mean, I don't feel like we did bad for having played power play like one day, essentially. We did some of that that trading that been talked about, the soon till relics and stuff. Get commodities from the power contact. Right. Yeah, at the stations under the contacts. And then they do a bunch of stuff. You can turn in bounties there and get bonus money, I think. You think I can do that here, Phil? For these bounties? Turn them into our power contact? If there's a power contact here? Certainly, right? I don't see why not. Probably still count. We'll see. That'll be an option. I know this isn't one of our systems though, so could do that. Right on. I'm gonna see. We'll check on it because then that'd be two birds with one stone. I feel like we're already gonna have a pretty good chunk of bounties here. I feel like we did some work. We got a couple that were like literally $1 million. Let's go back to Starlace.
Frameshift drive charging. Ready to engage.
Yeah, it is definitely not one of Yuri's systems. We'll see. We'll explore our options when we get back here. It was just a thought. It would be cool to be extra productive while out here doing this CG. Little recon loop. Ain't never hurt nobody. Y'all can pretend like y'all don't do recon loops ever if you want to, but I'm gonna keep it real with you. Probably about 50% of the time I'm doing a recon loop. Still. I need my Super Cruise computer. What normally gets me on that is when it's like a close destination and I'm super cruise overcharging out of a grav well. Then that's normally what just yeets me past them, because you build up speed so fast the moment you exit the grav well. And then you're already like 500 light seconds before you can un-overcharge your super cruise.
Show them what we are made of. Support our pilots.
Have to loop it almost every time. There's no shame in it. It's just a recon loop. It's really the safer way to do things, you know? Make sure there's nothing on the back side of that planet that's going to get a closer look. Yeah. It's all part of the strategy. Different piloting styles, you know what I mean?
Docking instructions received. Aligning with the station's entry vector. Please stand by.
Permission authorized. Prep for arrival on landing
I've tried to fly close to planets to get the gravity slowdown, and that works like 30% of the time, and the other 70 I end up running into the planet's atmosphere, abruptly leaving super cruise. You know, that happens. Okay, so this is neat. This is not something that I necessarily considered when I signed up for Power Play, but this is cool. I work really well with weekly tasks, you know what I mean, to keep me sort of on target. So we've got different options, and it's all different stuff. Biosamples, rare goods, a couple transport, stuff like that.
Then we're here to ensure your experience exceeds all expectations.
So that's cool to me that we've got 5 different activities that we can do throughout our territory's control, and get merits that way, get stuff done. All right, let's look. Let's see. Get slung past it, yeah. That's right. Just make you know. That's like whenever you're in the car. I don't know if y'all ever done this. And you think you're being followed. You take 3 lefts to see if the car still follows you. It's the same thing as doing a recon loop, really. Okay, power contact. So the easy way to do this is bounty vouchers. I'm gonna be kind of pissed if I turn these in right here, though. This should work, right?
Welcome to Stale Station. We are accepting aluminum, steel, titanium, and CMM.
All right, this is for science. I'm gonna do it so you guys don't have to. You know what I mean?
I'm here, but I'm actually empty this run. Guess I forgot to load up at my last station. What a knucklehead.
I bet that didn't count.
Copy that, Commander.
That helps Yuri Grom undermine, though.
We are counting on those shipments.
Oh, that did work. Ah, interesting. But I don't think that gave me any merits, though. So what difference does that make if I turn it in there or just to the contacts? We didn't get the complete 4 million, but we got 3.96 or something. 3.83.
Core Dynamics Hotel Delta Whiskey 9.
You had 3 on foot settlement
Still waiting for a
tasks.
pad here. Control.
See, I still haven't done a single thing off my ship other than
These
exobiology.
docking bays don't clear themselves.
Kind of scared too. I need to see if I can upgrade my my dang combat spacesuit or whatever. Okay, so now here's the question. Let's go. Let's test a theory. I'm going to a Hazardous site. Because that was those sites right there, those two, the threat level 6 and the threat level 5, like that's a for sure thing, right? But it was also like they were difficult targets. There was no like mostly harmless. You know what I mean? Everyone was deadly. They were difficult. Which not to say that I'm not up for the task. Like we didn't get blown up or nothing, but
We don't have to do this.
if we can get bounties faster is better. And I like fighting in the asteroid belt. Macro level annoying? No, Phil, don't tell me that. It's worse than engineering the ship. Is there anywhere you can just go buy the fully upgraded one? We'll drop like $1 billion on a fully upgraded combat suit if that's the case. Alright, so we're going to see if this Hazardous site is just as good as the pirate site. I guarantee you there's going to be wanted pirates here, right? There has to be. There always are. You upgrade the suit at the canteen? At the bar, isn't that right? Ugh. Partially upgraded. I think I seen like level 2 suits or something. And I do think you upgrade them at the bar, right? If I'm not mistaken. Or you trade those materials at the bar. You haven't had any. Okay, yeah, that's right. Any interdictions lately? In this system in Minerva, they're probably all scared because they're getting hunted down now. I know when I was doing Soon Till Relics, I would get interdicted every now and then. That'll drive me closer. Cores have a random roll to potentially carry a pre-upgraded. Interesting. And that's something I would just search Inara for, huh? I'm gonna have to go look for pew-pews and armor. That could be beneficial. We could be more survivable on the feats. Okay, I'm here for it, bro. You know I appreciate any advice or criticisms, period. Now we got just a vulture. He's wanted, and he's in a wing of 3. Let's go. What's his buddies? Federal dropship. We'll take that out first. Expert.
You have no chance now.
Probably should have waited until I got closer to engage, but...
Oh no,
What
we seem
traits
to
do
have
you
annoyed
carry?
Wat Teals. We should apologize. Ha, just fucking with you.
I see all.
Give them shit, Commander. Hostile detected. I'll handle this.
Hey, idiot. I mean, Captain Dan. This is Munin. Surrender now and prepare to be boarded.
Do you have anything of value?
See, that was way quicker than even the Asp Explorer out there. That was 300,000 some odd change bounty. got him. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. The Hazardous sites are still a thing. That's good to know. I figured it would be. Restoration missions. This mission is civil unrest, like, okay. Settlement without any legal consequences. Okay. Salvage missions give rare commodities for bulk upgrade mats. You do restoration missions, and you pick up all those on foot missions from.
I hadn't expected this.
You pick all those up from inside the space station, right? Am I not mistaken there? Or can you pick them up from the mission board as well? Concourse, terminals, yes, awesome. I'm gonna have to start doing that. I think that's gonna be fun.
Scanning anything nice. Back off, scum.
Hey, Marais Zenobia, keep your hand in your space bridges, where it usually is, and off of that scan button. We've got a hold full of depth, if you want some.
Flight assist. Flight assist. Impulse attack. Trajectory disruption. Target shields offline.
I don't believe it.
Flight assist off. Flight assist on. Flight assist off. Flight assist on.
Boy, that guy's zipping around, man.
You fight a good fight.
Got him.
Captain Dan has an itchy trigger finger.
Alright, we're gonna check something here in just a sec. Genuine curiosity here. We're gonna see how much bounties we've gotten already. I feel like everyone's been around 500,000. And we've already gotten several. And we haven't like nearly broken a sweat out here. At the Hazardous compared to the other guys fighting those anacondas was kind of sweaty. Got a little overheated there. We popped a shield cell thing. This Captain Dan was giving us a little bit of grief. It's the chaff that's super annoying.
Let's see what you were carrying.
Hostile detected.
Run in to Stephen Matthews. You give yourselves up without a struggle. We'll try and make things easier for you.
Flight assist off. Flight assist on.
I don't believe it.
Why is this guy so much tougher than the rest of them out here? Bonk.
I can see when I'm outmatched.
Yeah, chaff makes
I
you
don't
want to
believe
run
it.
fixed weapons for sure. It would be nice to be really good with rails. We're getting some rails for this community event. Community goal, rather. cute little eagles down here. Do you want it?
Avenge me.
Commander Philcart is online.
Bro, this res site is popping off though. Like it's crazy the amount of folks down here. Stuff just blowing up everywhere. I guess it's the site of the community event, but dang, dude, I'm not used to seeing all this. As he said, all he's doing is mining. He's like, I'm just out here trying to make a living. Working the space mines.
Let me see what you have.
Pirate ahoy. DR Frankenbeans just made a terrible mistake when they scanned us.
I hope you have something good in your hold.
Hostile detected. I'll handle this.
Hey, Frank Jebbett. Your mother was a hamster, and your father smelt of elderberries. I fart in your general
What tricks
direction.
do you carry?
Isn't that from the fart in your general directions from a movie, right? I think that's Monty Python.
I hope you have something good in your hold.
Getting attacked by someone else too.
Pirate scan detected. I've got this.
Attention,
Carrying anything nice?
This is Munin. Keep your hand in your space bridges, where it usually is, and off of that scan button.
There's nothing worth my while here.
Dude, that guy has a little bit of hull strength or something. Classic Monty Python. I always love the that knight, the Black Knight. It's like just but a flesh wound.
I can see when I'm outmatched. You've scratched my feet.
He gone. What are we looking at ammo wise? Everything looks pretty. We're okay.
chance
Learner
now.
Eclipse has an itchy trigger finger. Hostile detected.
Flight assist on. Under attack.
Mun in to John, Mozzie, Morris. You give yourselves up without a struggle. We'll try and make things easier for you.
What do you have in your cargo? What do you carry, I wonder?
Python. Wanted, he's got a teammate. Or who his teammate is.
You'll pay for this, murderer.
Murderer? What did I do? Bold claims.
Do you know who I am?
Johnny? John Mozzie Morris?
What traits do you carry?
Another incoming scan.
Hey Matthias Broden, your mother was a hamster and your father smelt of elderberries. I fart in your general direction.
See, that kind of gets annoying after about the third time in one play session.
You've scratched my paint.
Alright,
See
alright.
what you are carrying.
Incoming pirate scan from Brigman, Commander.
Who? Okay.
Next time you should fill your hole with gold.
What's up, tongue sausage?
What do you carry, I wonder?
Hey Brooks, remember that everything that happens next will
You
be
want a
your own
piece of
fault.
me?
We've got nothing you want, and plenty you don't.
All I was doing was mining. Nothing for me here.
You fight a good fight.
I see all.
Hostile scan. Ship is registered
Netflix to their
Ernest
families?
Walter.
Yeah. Dr. Evil, man. You think if Austin Powers is made like tomorrow, do you think it would be as successful as it was back in the day? I don't think it would be. I just really don't think a movie like that would do as good as it did
Things
in
just
that
gonna
day
be
and
more
age.
complicated.
And I don't know what it was. Like those silly types of like Saturday Night Live-esque kind of movies did real well back then. Even like an American Pie, I don't know that it would do as good. And that was like back in the era of like, yo, homie's coming over, he's bringing his Austin Powers DVD he got.
Possible.
Like we're gonna pop it in the Xbox and watch this movie kind of thing. Yeah. Oh, there's just not correct enough now. Is that what you're saying? Too many racy topics, kind of thing. Offensive. Too offensive. I didn't mean racy like nationality. I meant like, you know,
Pilot ahoy.
scandalous topics, kind of thing.
How did you make it
And
this
I don't even
far?
think, like, I don't even think
That's
that
a
they were
loophole worth
that
the price.
bad. The jokes would be dated. Yeah, it's time for some anti-woke. Dude, I believe you, dude. Not everything has to be woke.
There will be
I think
no
about
Daniel S. is gunning for you.
the big character with fat and then bastard,
Phase
fat
ammo is
bastard.
now
I'll just
at
say it.
93%. Commander.
Like you couldn't make that character now. People would just get offended. And that's like I think like the Nutty Professor. Or what was the other one? That Eddie Murphy did, where he played the whole family and like
This can all stop if you just give me 1 ton of cargo.
some big overweight characters. It's like be like they call it fat shaming now or something. I don't know. I'm all for people feeling safe and not feeling like targeted and called out, but at the same time, like we should be able to joke about stuff. We should be able to joke about everything if it's in taste, a
This can all
tasteful
stop
enough
if you just
joke.
give me 1
You
ton
know
of
what I mean?
cargo.
In good taste and in good fun.
What do you have in your cargo?
Hostile detected.
Munn in to Marquis Hood. You give yourselves up without a struggle. We'll try and make
I hope
things
you have
easier
something
for
good
you.
in your hold.
Hostile scan. Ship is registered to
This
Leclerc
can all stop
Avioni.
if you just give me 1 ton of cargo. This can all stop if you just give me 1 ton of cargo.
Oh dang! What is that? 30.
Let me see what you have.
Tongue sausage. I'm not reading that out loud, but I hear you. Oh yeah, people.
The bigger they are.
I hate
the
how
bigger the
people. It's like you're right to not be offended now. You know what I mean? Like back in my day. You know what I mean? It was like, well, make fun of them back. Punch them in the jaw. You know what I mean? Not to say that violence is the answer, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. I definitely got bullied growing up, and I think I think I turned out somewhat okay, and only a little bit, a little bit unstable. Like, you know.
This can all stop if you just give me 1 ton of occupied escape pod.
Oh, I got a escape pod. That's why they're after me now. And I don't care if they get my escape pod down.
This can all stop if you just give me 1 ton of occupied escape pod.
Another scan. Allow me.
Hey, Tony
I
Ovi,
wonder-
keep your hand in your space bridges, where it usually
That's
is,
some
and
tasty
off of that
cargo you
scan
have there.
button.
Can I have
I'd
it?
turn around and ski-daddle if I were you.
Turn around and ski-daddle, that's right.
Tony Po B has an itchy trigger finger.
This can all stop if you just give me 1 ton of occupied escape pod.
Trying to run. You should have just given me the cargo.
I think he's gonna get that escape pod from me.
This can all stop if you just give me 1 ton of occupied escape pod.
This can all stop if you just give me 1 ton of cargo.
Or it's about to stop because you about to be on the live. I'm about to be getting your occupied escape pod.
This can all stop if you just give me 1 ton of occupied escape pod.
That's right. I'll say this too about the woke thing, and it's like I said, I love everybody. I'm a big proponent of being nice, treating people how you would want to be treated, regardless of their beliefs, color, creed, religion, whatever, right? But stuff is woke just to be woke, and it doesn't add to like anything about the story that it's trying to tell. You know what I mean? It's like, this character doesn't need to identify that way or be this way or whatever, or they're changing the way that the author originally wrote it to include some form of wokeness. You know what I mean? What is going on? My cargo scoop is broken?
Take my stuff. Take my pain.
I need to reboot repair or something. 1 pod per 2, that's right. He donated his pod. I've only got one escape pod though.
Hey,
Yeah, so my hatch
your
just
mother
tore
was a
up and it
hamster
keeps
your father
malfunctioning.
smelt of elderberries. I fart in your general direction.
How did you make it this far? That's a loot haul worth the price.
Dude, I love how they get all excited about escape pod. Like they can't go find their own escape pod.
There will be no escape for you.
Kinda Man thinks they can take us out. What a delusional old troll.
Yeah, jerks do come in all shapes, sizes, and colors. That's facts.
This can all stop if you just give me 1 ton of occupied escape pod.
They really want my escape pod. I wonder if it's someone important. It's one of their homies or something. He's on the cell phone calling them. Like, man, y'all gotta get me. I'm on this Corsair, this dude. Blew up my ship.
With nothing to protect, I'm out of here.
This can all stop if you just give me 1 ton of occupied escape pod. Enemy ships detected. Now you die, victim.
Black Marlin must be tired of living. Let's help them out.
That was kind of funny. He said he must be tired of living. Let's help him out. Alright, we're about where we were ammunition-wise before. We ran out of that one cannon a lot quicker last time. Let's check.
I've taken
Poop
too
out some
many
limpets. Just while we're here. Just while we're sitting here, because I got to check some stuff. Let's look at our transactions tab and see how much of the bounties we have. So we got 7 mil, same amount of bullets. That's how we're gonna judge it. We're gonna go see how much progress we get from doing it this way. And we're at 3.8, I want to say, with the initiative already. So I feel like
Shield
this
emitters
might be
levels
the
now
way.
At 90.8%.
3.8, and we've got 7, so it should put us up around 10 if my No kill. I know, man. Y'all get off my back about the kill warrant scanner. I probably will not put one in there. Yeah, rattling around in my cargo rack. You know it, dude. He's just getting shook up back there. Cause I ain't gonna strap him down now. That ain't happening.
We just hit 94.5% full on phase alloys.
We're getting full on some materials, which is
Filling up
great.
nicely on shielding sensors. Now
Great.
at 91%.
So we've got a bunch of materials, and I had gone to a high grade emission and traded down for a bunch of stuff too. The prize is rails, pre-engineered rails. This guy's probably about to start attacking me, but
Hey,
we
Richard
can.
Bentley. Your mother was a hamster, and your father smelt of elderberries. I fart in your general direction.
But we can. It is railgun pre-engineered with long range and high capacity modifications, plus the feedback cascade effect. And so, of course, if we get the top 75 and reach tier 3, we get
Richard
extra
Bentley
guns.
has an itchy trigger finger.
2B.
Under attack. Cargo theft in progress. Cargo scoop retracted.
Trying to steal my escape pod. No.
Flight assist on.
This can all stop if you just give me 30,000 CR worth of cargo.
This guy wants 30,000 credits worth of cargo.
Target shields offline. Flight assist off. Flight assist on.
This can all stop if you just give me 30,000 CR worth of cargo.
All right, let's go check this. Turn stuff in.
Deploy cargo hatch. Frameshift drive charging. Ready to engage.
What does feedback cascade do? If y'all know. 2 engineer stars on one part. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It's got two experimental effects. Is that what I'm? Or 2 engineered effects? It sounds cool. It sounds cool. Whatever it is, it's got this and this. Like I've never. Of course, I haven't been back long, but I'd never seen that before. Cancels out shield cell band. Right on. Shield cell banks. Okay, so it goes through the shield cell banks. Yeah. So we still got over a week to go on the haul-in community event. We might do some more haul-in. We're still top 50%, I think, on that. And then this should put us in the top 50%. I would wager on the bounties here. Yeah, now's the time to come back, man. Are you back? Are you playing again, Baldy? How's it feel? It felt incredible. Just like I was awestruck once again when I came back to the game. And it had been 7 years. I think 2018 was the last time that I played. I went and looked at my PlayStation achievements. I got back a few weeks ago. Right on, right on. Do you have anything good from your previous time? Because I didn't even remember that I had a Python. So I was able to get a couple ships and a little bit of a jump start, but not really, because making money is so much easier now. Making money is the easy part. The engineering is the grind. Slightly before the aisling. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. I've been back for 40 live streams. Like that's how I judge it. Fully engineered Anaconda. Heck yeah, dude. So you had put more time into the game than I had, probably. Grinded the hard way. Yeah. These whippersnappers nowadays ain't gonna know nothing about the real Elite Dangerous grind. I remember it being a slog.
No fire zone entered.
Mike Alpha November. Welcome to this independent station, Commander.
An ally like you is always welcome here.
Arrival and departure.
40 million?
Prep for arrival on
Initiating docking maneuvers now. Just sit tight until we touch down on landing pad 3.
Commander.
Nice. That's so funny.
Control, this is
And I was able to get my PlayStation account over to PC, and I thought that was really cool. I had ships and stuff. So I wasn't just a noob, but I was still a noob. But it was like starting from square one, because the game doesn't give you any direction anyways. So it was like I was having to figure it all out still, just with a ship that wasn't a Sidewinder. You know what I mean? So we were still relearning everything, and I still haven't done all the things on like my to-do list. Like we want to go core mining, we want to go way out into the black on a long expedition. We want to go, you know, just regular laser asteroid mining. Do some more shipping and stuff. More community goals, more of the power play.
Commander, you want us to have you visit our station once more.
Share missions, yeah. 8 billion, good job, Dave. That's awesome, dude. The graphics are rad, bro. And if you have any kind of modern equipment, you can just crank it up to ultra and say to hell with it, you know? And it should be okay. I think I just bumped my preset up to ultra and did something with like there's the anti-aliasing or something and some sort of anti-scropic filtering or something. All right, let's check before we turn in. So defend, we're at 3.8 million. Okay, 3.8 million, right? And then we're gonna go to our contacts, or our power contact, and then we're gonna turn in bounty vouchers. We've got 7, so we should be around 10 million and some change. Team all them, and then offload an escape pod. We had 2. Nice. I don't think we had any of that stuff. Okay, so now we go back to the mission board, back to community goals. Check right here. 10 million. Bro, that's the way, dude. Y'all, I just look at how I big brained that. The Hazardous site, if you're solo, for sure is the way to go. That was way quicker and I got twice as much.
Good to see you again. Still running materials. Aluminium,
3080 Ti.
and
Heck
CMM
yeah.
composites accepted as always.
I think I got a 4060 Ti.
Back with another load. Working towards those engineered cargo rack rewards.
Heck yeah, dude. The game needs jiggle physics. We need waifu livery, anime girl liveries for our spaceships, dude. Come on, where are those at, dude? Where's the custom livery? I would pay money for a custom livery slot. You know what I mean? I would pay my hard-earned, real-life money for custom livery. Be able to either design my own with a livery editor or upload an image to a livery file and then apply that to my ship. How awesome would that be? And you know, we're in the year 3000 and whatever. You know people gonna have anime girls on their spaceships. Come on, let's just be real. Solo out there. And a kill warrant. I should get a kill warrant scanner, but you know what? I'm not gonna. Now it's a meme that I'm not gonna do it. Yeah. Using it to practice a little bit. All right, I'm gonna go out, do a little bit more of that, and then I'm gonna call it a day. I got like 30 minutes left in me, and I need to get off and get ready for bed. Ready for Friday. Friday, guys. 12:30 Friday night. So technically Saturday morning, 12:30 a.m. We're gonna be streaming. I think it's gonna be me, Toast, and Rye North. So if y'all are into that, down for that, be a little bit earlier than it was tonight. We're gonna be doing community goal stuff, I think. Because we got a combat community goal, so why wouldn't we? And we can all just go to the Hazardous site and have fun out there, dude. We might try one of those pirate signal sources. I might talk them into trying that. But I don't feel like that's worth, because we're not blowing up the ships fast enough. But maybe with 3 people focus and fire, that might be more worth. And I think we'll have a 4th slot. We might get Pancake in there, or maybe someone else from the chat. Baldy, if you want to come out. Bill, always welcome. Tongue sausage, whatever. Bill's normally working when I'm streaming, though. And Bill, have you gotten cleared on your elbow thing? Are you near freedom? Do you use your elbow again? Pancake was still all the kills in the condo. He said we were talking back and forth on Discord. He outfitted a Corsair, so he might be down to do that. Yeah, those pirate ships are fully engineered. Bill, tell him it doesn't hurt. It feels great. No, I'm joking. Do what the doctor tells you for as long as they tell you. Otherwise, it's gonna be a bigger setback. But I feel like it'll be soon. It's been what, a couple weeks now? You gotta be getting there. And I feel like once you're cleared to do it, it's gonna be like good to do it. You know what I mean? It's gonna get some little resistance training kind of situation going on your elbow, flexing your muscles and your tendons and all. You know. Oh yeah, we'll jump out there with the boys. We'll jump out there, especially if we get a full squad together. This Hazardous site was absolutely wild, though. Like, it was one of the more active Hazardous sites that I can ever remember going to. Like, normally there's a little bit of downtime. It's like, where's the next guy? But this one, it was like, you just look for the laser fire. Yeah, once you start physio, I feel like they should clear you for some light duty, sweet HOTUS action. You know what I mean? Yeah. Right on, Baldy. Right on. Just look out for the stream. Try and be 12:30 sharpish. If everything goes well with work and I can just get out of there on time, I should be 12:30, no problem. I said that about how awesome that Hazardous site was, and now that watch, there's going to be nobody here. Nope, we got our first contestant, I feel like. Oh, he's mining.
You choose them then.
Alvaldra is ready to rumble.
I will end you.
guy had a little shield on him. Dude, we might, if we get more than like 4 people that want to do the thing, we might have to go to open and squat up out there, dude. You know what I mean? Roll deep and open. That'd be fun.
Let me see what you have.
Because you know there's gonna be gankers. There's for sure gonna be gankers at those pirate zones.
Nothing for me here. I hadn't expected this.
Fieldback's got his hard points. He's mining. Viper Mark III might be, yeah, he's gonna be coming in for, he wants some. Yeah, wellness comes first. The game ain't going nowhere, bro. But I know that's gotta be,
You have no
that would be
chance now.
bumming me out, just seeing the
Council
sticks
is in for a
sitting there.
nasty surprise.
Wanna fly my spaceship?
Assist off. Flight assist on. Target shields off. Flight assist off. Flight assist on.
Wait, he's a little zoomy boy. He's just zooming around over there.
Hostile scan. Ship is registered to Alan Joseph Young.
Flight assist off.
You've scratched my paint.
You have something good in your hold.
Scan detected.
Carrying anything nice?
Scan detected.
Do you have anything?
I gotta
of
pick
value?
up an escape pod to get more attention, I think.
I'm gonna boil you up.
Alan Joseph Young is just begging for us to pay him some attention.
I wonder if that's someone's real name that they put their whole name on the game. Alan Joseph Young. Some people are wild, dude.
Flight assist off. Flight assist
Dude, I'm ready for the Vanguards update. Being able to have more than 4 people, I think. We're gonna be able to do that.
You've scratched my paint.
Flight assist
Bro, what the heck?
Flight assist off. Flight assist
You've scratched my paint.
Let's see if we can't pick up an escape pod while we're out here in all this wreckage. Well, there's more fighting going on over there. One PvP kill and then back to the carriers to reload. Dude, that's so... I just don't understand wanting to play the game like that. And, like, they're not really getting a whole lot out of it, right? I mean, they're not getting anything out of it. They're not getting, like, a bounty or materials or...
Hostile ships on the scanner.
They just got a bunch of torpedoes and rockets and stuff like that. It's kind of like if you made a ship that was specifically designed to go solo target bounty hunt, right? I mean, that's essentially what it would be. Just as much rockets and just high burst DPS that you can get output in a short amount of time, and then have to go either synthesize or resupply. Yeah. I'm with you, dude. I hear you on that. I've never been one to really want to do that, even in games that you could. Just try and ruin someone's fun time. If there's a reason to do it, then I'm all for doing some PvP. Even if it's like kind of mean, kind of cheeky, kind of sneaky, I'm for it. Yeah. Any without cargo just won't jump you. I feel like pirating in this game could be fun. And I don't know exactly how like the local chat works or whatever, if there's a push to talk voice chat. But imagine you go scan somebody, demand their cargo. But then the problem would be like you wouldn't have a ship that was outfitted for cargo at that point if you're doing that. You might be like, give me, you know, 40 cargo slots. I think I got 60 or 70 in the Corsair. Something like that. 54 maybe? So I guess it would be somewhat feasible. Just to have the interaction, and if they refuse, then you take it. Or have one homie with the collector ship, you know what I mean? Have one homie with the cargo ship rolling in the pirate crew. I feel like that could be fun if you could somehow, you know, garner the interactions. But I know I don't have a hotkey mapped for a push to talk. So that being said, how many other people also don't have a hotkey mapped push to talk? You could type though. But I think most people would just be ready to run. I know I would be if I was out collecting, harvesting stuff. Like, alright, well I'm gonna go.
Marshal Q obviously has no clue who he's dealing with.
Joke's on him. I got thermal vent on these things.
I've taken too many hits.
Pirate and Panthers. There's got to be a fun way to do it, man. To have some PvP where it's like mildly inconvenient, but not just completely mean. Like annoying PvP. Or I imagine if you had a ship that could specifically just target modules. I don't know if it's feasible. Have all your weapons engineered for module damage and like take out their thrusters real quick and then make your demands, you know what I mean? That could be funny too. Hatchbreaker limpets. I'd like to run hatchbreaker limpets at some point. Just do it to have a chat. Yeah. See, that's what I feel like Toast would enjoy doing whenever he gets to that state in the game. The steam missiles delay the frame shift drives. There's got to be a way to do it. We'll talk more about it later. Maybe tomorrow when Toast is in the group. 'Cause he likes that player interaction stuff and being sneaky and being cheeky and having a laugh with somebody kind of thing. Not like at somebody, but like, you know, with somebody. The interaction. He enjoys the interaction. I enjoy interacting with you guys more than I do with folks in this game. I've had no positive interaction with anybody in game yet. It's all just been getting blowed up. Getting blowed up at a community event and jump into solo lobby.
Another scan. Allow me.
Hey, Grant Spencer, Meek. Tread carefully. I'd turn around and skedaddle if I were you.
Target shields offline. Flight assist off. Flight assist off. Under attack. Impulse attack. Trajectory disruption. Flight assist off. Flight assist off.
Boy, him with the chaff, dude.
Flight assist off. Flight assist on.
Let's see what you are carrying.
Target destroyed.
1 second. Dude.
Who's scanning me? Someone's scanning me. Someone's got hard
there,
points
big guy.
out.
Listen
I
up,
wasn't
Jason
hurting
Mann.
nobody.
This is Munnin. This is the
The
only warning
Eagles
you
gotta
will get
go.
from us.
Gotta go. I don't know why I dislike Eagles so much, but I really dislike them. I just want to go attack every single one that I see. Because I think what it is it looks really cool. It looks like it'd be a really cool ship, but it sucks. And that makes me mad. Yeah, it's what Open's meant to be for sure.
Scan detected.
I don't know if I'll be any good with
I see
fixed.
wall.
We'll try it eventually, for sure.
Pirate scan detected from Joe Greystone.
I don't want no trouble. It's obvious that someone can handle themselves.
He said it's obviously someone that can handle themselves. That's right. That's right, Joe. Are you gonna limp at me, Joe? I think the power play would make open play more interesting too. Eagles are like bubble wrap. You gotta pop them every time you see them.
Scan detected.
That's funny.
I hope you have something good
It's
in
a
your
good
home.
analogy.
Pirate scan detected. I've got this.
Attention, Delethan Solfane. This is
Oh, there,
Munnin.
big guy.
Back
I
off.
wasn't hurting
Now.
nobody. I'm gonna boil you up.
Deleting Sulfane is in for a nasty surprise.
probably stealing all my limpets. Here's the eagle. Dang it. Yeah, lots of free stuff with power play. I got lots of materials already ranking up, and I thought that was awesome. They jumping?
Another customer.
What do you carry? I wonder. Hey, Silkwood Leet. Your mother was a hamster, and your father smelt of elderberries. I fart in your general direction.
I don't want no trouble. It's obvious you're someone who can handle themselves.
Don't want no trouble, that's right, back off.
I'm gonna boil you up.
Fraser must be one sandwich short of a picnic if they think they can take us on. Now I want sandwiches. Did you pack any?
I hadn't expected this.
Target destroyed. Programming limpet drone.
Yeah, Edie needs new material.
Programming limpet drone.
2 large long-range beam, 2 large plasma slug rails, 1 large high-capacity corrosive. I run 3 medium beams, and then 3 large multi-cannons. And that might not be the most optimal way to do it, but that's the way that I've been doing it. And I think I want to switch up one of my beams. I want to like overcharge one of my beams more. Because they're all overcharged thermal vent. I want to go like overcharged, and then the whatever the fat one is, the big one. You can add custom sentences. Oh, Phil dropping knowledge. That might be worth doing. Have it say like
Filling
if
up
you
nicely on shield emitters.
No,
if you're
Now,
scared, go to
22%.
church or something, you know. I don't know. Look up a bunch of sayings. Don't start none, won't be none, you know. Alright, I'm gonna put away my hard points. Heat sinks to deal with the heat. What I do right now, Baldy, is well, I pop my shield cell bank, and then I make sure I'm hitting them with my beam lasers, and then I'll just thermal vent. I'll demonstrate. Hold on. I'll thermal vent all that heat off, so it won't ever really be an issue. Like that's the goal, at least. And it normally works out. I normally don't get too overheated. Hold on, I will provide a demonstration here shortly. Oh, I got my cargo scoop down. So I'm gonna pop a shield, the shield cell bank right now. So my temp's way up. And now I'm about to vent all this heat. So it's all the way back down to 1. And my shields, or that dude's shields are all the way down. So that's how I deal with it. Because I didn't want to give up the optional, the little utility slot for a heatsink. So just put shield boosters in them because it's the simplest thing to do.
Hostile detected.
So it works, and I think it would probably work with 2. It just wouldn't be as
Hostiles. Great.
quick to vent the heat.
It looks like we are on Nicholas Johansson's hit list.
I have you in my sights.
You scratched my paint.
This can all stop if you just give me 1 ton of occupied escape pod.
No, you can't have that escape pod. That's my favorite one.
Flight assist off. Module malfunction. Flight assist. Under attack. Target shields offline.
I will get some decent credits for these.
Flight assist.
Did he steal my cargo? Did he get my escape pod?
How is this happening?
About to get unalive, son. I'm about to get your escape pod. You're gonna get rattled around in the back of the Corsair.
Target destroyed. Programming lifted drone. Programming lifted drone. Cargo scoop deployed.
If I go without thermal vent, yeah. Bi-weaves, thermal power plant, clean drives. Under 99%? What you mean? 99% heat? Is that what you're talking about? Talking about some Thargoid fighting stuff?
We just hit
Oh,
93.2%
yeah.
full on shield emitters.
100% it starts cooking modules. Yep, I gotcha. I normally do okay managing it. The only time I really start cooking is whenever I pop that shield cell bank and then I can't get back on target with my beams.
Filling up nicely on shield emitters. Now at 94.4%.
These guys got to be wanted. I was gonna be over there fighting.
Cargo scoop.
On patrol. Scanning for hostiles.
I still want to go Thargoid hunting, but that's going to require a whole new set of engineering, I feel like.
Securing the perimeter.
Flight assist. Flight assist.
Axe ready. No hostiles sighted. All hands on standby.
I'm just a simple miner.
Flight assist. Flight assist.
You've scratched my paint.
Alright, let's see. Let's check where we're at here. I need to go back and turn it in. Another 5 mil almost.
The mission is failed, but I will avenge them.
Yeah, I'm gonna go turn in and call it a night, guys. So jump back to Starlace. Yep.
Flight assist off. Flight assist off.
Mad nude? Mad nudius? Is that what that would be? Mad nudius?
Addicts ready. No hostiles sighted. All hands on standby.
That could be funny. If I ever make an alt account on anything, I'll do that. Alright, let's see if we can avoid the recon loop. I'm glad there's another combat community goal. What was the one? Has it been transport and transport? No. There was the one where we were fighting outside those giant starships. The power play combat zones or whatever. That one kind of sucked. I wasn't a huge fan of that one. Was it Pirates before too? Anyways, it feels like the transport one has been on for a couple weeks, right? This is a month-long initiative. No, we were transporting for the Panther Clipper Mark II, right? And now we're transporting to help them recoup the launch of the Panther Clipper Mark II. I think we were also fighting pirates for the Panther Clipper Mark II thing. Protecting the hollows, also hauling. Yeah. So it's been like going on 2 months of hauling missions. Yeah. I worked through it. My brain kicked in and started working. Thanks for keeping me straight though, guys. Y'all know. Uh-oh. No. Stay on target. We almost looped it. I said I wasn't gonna do it. I thought I was about to recon.
No fire zone entered. An ally like you is always
Initiating
welcome
docking
here.
maneuvers now. Just sit tight until we touch down on landing pad 5.
Access granted. Cleared for landing on docking bay 05. Automated docking approved.
This is a good community goal though, with how close everything is to the station. And we don't have like when we pirate hunt out in Engalen, it kind of sucks because we gotta find like a carrier to land at or something like that. But this one, there's just this big old beautiful space station right here that we can come refuel, repair, rearm at. Super Cruise exploit. How do you do that? You fly through the space station?
Control to Zog and Peterson Zulu Golf Zulu 03. Please finish and vacate the pad. Other ships need to load.
Alright, so let's turn in. Before we do that, we're going to check. We're right at, what, 10 mil, I think is what we said? 10.9 mil.
Commander, your loyalty to our cause has not gone unnoticed.
Oh, no, you don't.
What can we do for you today to enhance your stay here with us?
Turning it in with our power play contact.
To Dr. Lee Young Rui, the
So that should put us up to almost 15 mil. And we'll see where we're at percentage-wise. Top 25%, boy! Master Combat Ranked Mandudius out there in his Corsair, not knowing a whole lot about nothing. Top 25%. I guess it just started today. But that, I don't feel like that was that much of a time investment to get to top 25%. And the first round out, the first wave out, we were doing kind of dumb. Because we went to the pirate signal source, threat 6 or whatever it was. Threat 5? I think it's threat 5. Yeah, so hazardous resource sites I think are the way to go there. Bring your limpets, you can get some resources. Always a good thing. Let's see if we got, I don't think we had any search and rescue stuff. Yeah, our cargo pod got stolen, or our escape pod got stolen. Yeah, that was cool. Super Cruise has a exploit that lets you go too fast, but still drop on the station. Yeah, I think I've done that on accident. But don't know exactly how to do that on purpose. Alright, I'm out of here, guys. I hope to see all of you beautiful people tomorrow when we take to outer space with Toast and Rye North. Hopefully. Who knows, maybe Boganery will surprise us. Fingers crossed for the wonderful Australian to show up. Yeah, I hope everyone's had a good week. I hope everyone has a great Friday. And I'll catch y'all in the next one. Alright, peace.